I'm excited because we missed some exciting stuff while we were away. But we are going to be focusing on the major stories and getting caught up as we are now just 10 days away from the Crown Jewel event, Nika, in Australia. That's hard to believe. That's just 2 more SmackDowns and 1 Raw.
Wow, if you put it like that, that's right around the corner.
I know. Well, I am putting it like that. And before we get into all of the action that we've been missing, if this is your first time here, please do us a solid and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that alarm bell for our mascot, Frexy. That's right. She is adorable. I don't even know what she is, but I think she's part Shih Tzu.
She is part Shih Tzu and some Japanese Chin Chin.
Sheepdog, something.
Sheepdog. She might have
She's
some
got cute
sheepdog.
spots. There's a little Snoopy in her. Oh, she looks so adorable sleeping right now on
And
the
then
couch.
she's got some otter in her.
She's got some otter, some rabbit.
And the giraffe.
That's a conversation for another time. Yeah, nature truly is amazing, especially when it comes to Frexy.
She's a mutt.
All right. Well, the biggest place I want to start is from SmackDown last Friday, and the main event. We had this big women's triple threat WWE Women's Championship matchup. Tiffany Stratton defending against not just Jade Cargill this time, but also Nia Jax. And Tiffany Stratton retains, Nika. Yay!
Tiffy time.
Just want to say I'm really excited about that before we get into the bigger story with this, because Tiffany winning sets up a great Crown Jewel main event with her and Stephanie Vaquer. More on that in a second. But the big story out of this matchup didn't have to do with Tiffany at all. It had to do with this botched ending and injury to Jade Cargill, unfortunately, that was suffered at the hands of Nia Jax. Jade winds up getting this huge gash on her forehead after being thrown into the stairs. We see this happen almost every episode of wrestling. And this was a botch of some kind. We don't really know or understand all the details behind it. But Jade Cargill, nevertheless, was busted wide open. There was blood everywhere on her and partly on Nia, I believe. And yeah, it wasn't pretty.
No, and this is a gash right above her eye on the eyebrow. So those are huge bleeders.
Yes. Anyways, this all led to some kind of botched finish where Nia Jax did not kick out when the referee stopped counting, and it looked bad.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Tiffy hit her wonderful moonsault, the world's most beautiful moonsault. And or the prettiest moonsault.
Oh, prettiest.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The world's prettiest moonsault hit by Tiffany Stratton to get the actual finish to the match. But I think everyone was really just wondering how Jade is doing. And I saw the photos here. They were posted on her Instagram. And my immediate thoughts went to you, Nika, because you unfortunately suffered an injury like this once upon a time.
I did.
The only difference was it was a little higher on the forehead, not through the eyebrow.
It was a little bit more, higher up.
But nevertheless, scary stuff when that happens. So close to the eye, so close to the brain, to the head.
It was a bleeder. That's what I remember. Bleeder, stitches, and a month. It took a month for this to swelling to go down, to the black eye to go down, because you will have a black eye.
Yes, she's going to have some time needed to heal here, even though the stitches will come out after a week. That's a sensitive area. It's not very thick skin.
Yes.
And so you really got to let that scar like heal over.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I'm sure Jade will have the best cosmetic surgeons working on her forehead to make sure that there's as little impactful damage. But I want to warn her, like, the scar there could be a warrior wound worth carrying in wrestling, in that business. I don't think it's going to diminish her sex appeal at all. It could only enhance it maybe for a certain audience.
Think of Cyberpunk 2077. You have a little scar.
I don't think she wants a fake eyeball quite yet.
But you have a Harry Potter. I went with that for
and
a
she
minute.
has this whole lightning motif.
Exactly.
Whoa. Maybe she gets...
That's a cool idea.
We should keep that in the shorts bin for this episode. All right. Well, there are rumors that this was a Nia Jax screw up. I have no idea who is at fault for this injury, so I don't want to assign blame or anything like that. I think time will tell who was at fault here by if we see less of Nia Jax on TV for a hot minute,
she's gonna get punished?
if she gets put on NXT again for another hot minute. I don't know. I think some of that stuff will be kind of viewed, though, in a different lens if it does come to happen.
Yeah. Well,
so nevertheless, if it's a mistake or sloppy or not, there's not a lot of room for error in this business. My other thoughts go to like Alec Baldwin in the Rust movie, and look at what happens when there's mistakes in instances like this. I know that there's no guns going off in the WWE world, but nevertheless, like, it's dangerous, and this is coordinated stunts.
Absolutely.
It's entertainment. It's not real. And when shit like this gets real, you know, there's got to be consequences.
Absolutely.
Is my point. So,
you know, Jade is gonna have a PTSD going to the ring.
yeah.
For a minute.
What if the script wants her to get thrown into the stairs again, and she's not cool with that? Like, she's already trying to work on her wrestling skills.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But she has to get back to the ring as fast as she can in order to prevent all that.
yeah, I mean, the
PTSD
best thing about it is a traveling circus, and there's gonna be support around her. This is not the first person this has happened to.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I want to talk about Tiffy time because Tiffy retains. Of course she did, because we didn't see any other outcome for this matchup as far as like who could possibly face Stephanie Vaquer at the Crown Jewel. So this is great to see, and I'm super excited that we're getting this matchup in Australia, Nika. The top two women right now in their division, Stephanie Vaquer, the women's world champion, and Tiffany Stratton, the WWE women's champion. Let's get it on. This is the best possible outcome for Australia.
100%.
We're
not doing predictions right now, though.
We are not. We're going to save that for next week, and more about that at the end of the show. But another prediction that came true for the Kanika Sports Show. It's now official, folks. Asuka and Kairi Sane are taking on Rhea Ripley and Iyo Sky in a women's tag team matchup in Australia. And before we get into the details, I just want to say I'm very happy to see two women's matches up on the card for the next paid live event, premium live event, whatever you want to call it, on ESPN. And I hope it is a fixture, man. You got to have two women's matches. You got to. There's too much colorful material here to work with. Like, the women are one of the best attractions of your brand. So I know that they're not big and ripped like the men are and stuff, and they're not doing huge body presses and crazy stunt choreography, but they're doing a lot.
They're doing their own thing. They're women. They have their own style of
They're busting
wrestling.
their foreheads, for God's sakes. You know, they're bleeding and they're bringing it to the next level. And we owe them our support and our allegiance right now. No, I'm joking with the injury, but like, not really. Like, I feel like the women get the short end of the stick sometimes, and it's not right. I think they got to have two matches on every paid live event. They got to have a match on every Saturday night's main event when they're on NBC still. Whenever there is an opportunity to showcase the product via a premium live event or a paid live event, the women got to get their due. And I'm not just some woke guy saying this or anything. Like, it literally helps sell and expand the brand.
And if they
it got you into this shit, for Christ's sake.
And if they don't think they have enough talent on the top level, they need to look for it, because there are talented women out there.
There are, and I'm talking about you, Sol Ruka. I'm looking at you, JC Jane, even on the microphone. She's outstanding.
Yeah.
What are we waiting for here? Let's expand this division and make way for new people to go on NXT.
Instead of they bring out the old retirees, instead of bringing the new people.
Well, this matchup I'm excited for, and this all got started again on Raw after Rhea Ripley got sprayed by Asuka's poison mist, as it's being called.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yes. She came out to start Raw. She pleaded with Iyo Sky to basically go to war with her family, Kairi Sane and Asuka. Obviously, the Japanese, Iyo Sky.
Okay.
And Iyo basically left Rhea dry in the ring, saying like she needed more time. As this was happening, Asuka and Kairi Sane then ambush Rhea Ripley in the ring. And I wrote a note down here because Iyo Sky, when she turned around, she was facing this moment of decision, like, should I go help Rhea or not? And then, but she let out this huge battle cry. And she has a great battle cry. Like, I haven't appreciated it enough. So I want to take a moment and appreciate her battle cry. It's awesome. Right? Like, she gets nuts. She gets really into it. She sells it. I buy it. And anyways, I'm not surprised about this matchup, though, because we did predict that this is where this was going. I'm just really excited that it's a premium live event match and not like relegated to Raw the night after or SmackDown the Friday before. They're actually doing it at the Crown Jewel. So that's exciting.
Yes, and now we know Asuka is the heel officially, which is really great for the brand to have another heel in the field.
Yeah. I expect these four to travel with the circus to Japan as well. Like, none of that is on TV, but there is part of the WWE circus that is going to Japan in October after Australia.
Okay.
So I expect these four to go there too, especially with three of the women being from Japan and from the Asian area of the world. So yeah, Asuka is a bad bitch. I wrote that in my notes.
She is.
She's got that poison mist now. And, you know, all I can think of is watching this is like, I hope they don't rush it, but I do see Kairi Sane breaking free from Asuka's control at some point in the future and setting up them to have their own feud for a while. And I think that might be fun. That reminds me, for you people who are my age back there, Virgil and the $1 Million Man once upon a time had a feud that I think is similar to this, where Virgil was the $1 Million Man's butler, and he would always accompany him down to ringside and do dirty things on behalf of him to help him retain his titles or his matches. And eventually they split and they had a match with each other, and Virgil went his own way. He was never successful as never as successful as the $1 Million Man was, of course. And just proving again that you should maybe stay the butler. I don't know.
Sometimes, you have to do what you got to do.
But no, this isn't going to happen anytime soon, but it is going to be a great moment, I think, when Kairi Sane frees herself from whatever control Asuka has taken over her here.
And it seems that way, that she does have this overpowering control over
it does, doesn't it? Anyways, this tag team matchup is now official, and I'm totally excited about it. I'm totally on board. We'll see you at our prediction show